Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to talk about some common diagnoses that you may hear following a car wreck or a motorcycle accident or say a slip and fall injury. There are such a wide variety of injuries that you can sustain. It's good to have a little bit of knowledge of the words you might be hearing from the doctors following these types of injuries, because it could be a lot to take in if you've never heard of these words. The most common diagnoses that I see following car accidents or motorcycle accidents are what's called a strain or a sprain. And these are what are also called soft tissue injuries. And you might be thinking, what's a soft tissue injury? Basically, it's an injury to anything that isn't a bone. Sometimes insurance adjusters will try to say that strain and sprain are the same thing when actually they're not. A sprain is an injury to a ligament, and ligaments are actually the tissue that connects bone to bone. And a strain is an injury to a muscle or a tendon. So those are actually different soft tissue body parts that can be injured in a car accident or a motorcycle accident or a slip and fall type injury. Another type of injury that you may see following a car accident or a motorcycle accident, the doctors will call a fracture. And the layman's definition or simple term for that would be a broken bone. Now, there are also different types of fractures, as far as you can have a simple fracture, which is more just like a crack in the bone, or you can have a compound fracture where the bone is actually broken in half or totally come apart. You can also have what's called a closed fracture, and that's where the break does not affect the skin. Or you can have an open fracture where when that bone did break in half, one of the halves of the bone actually poked out through the skin, causing an open fracture. Another set of terms you may hear following a car accident or a motorcycle accident or slip and fall injury would be a contusion or a hematoma. These are both medical words, 50-cent words for a bruise. And some people really aren't aware exactly what a bruise is, and some are, but for those that aren't, bruises actually come from broken blood vessels under your skin where the blood has escaped and it's caused that bruise. Sometimes contusions or hematomas actually turn into lumps, and they become more of an issue if they don't just clear up. If that contusion or hematoma does not clear up, it could be an issue and something that you would need additional treatment for. So again, those are some common medical terms you may hear following a car accident or a motorcycle accident or a slip and fall injury, and I just wanted to share that information and help us all be a little more enlightened. As always, stay safe.